Where is he?
It says connecting, so he should be here.
Oh, I get on the steady.
Yep.
Mike, what up, though?
What's up, baby?
What's happening with you?
I see you got your Brooklyn Dodger hat on. Brooklyn Dodger, I got my LA Dodger hat.
Hey, from Brooklyn to LA, baby.
I'm so happy to be speaking to you. I love you. I've been a fan of yours from way back. I remember you came out and blessed us. We had an annual Michael Jackson block party, and you did your thing over butterflies. So I just want you to know, is this, just let the people know this is all love. Brooklyn, LA,
You
West
already
Coast,
know. Yes,
East
sir.
Coast.
Yes, sir. You can't spell the West without the ES. And, you know, Spike, I love you since the day I first laid eyes on you doing your thing on that big screen. The way you brought that cinematography, the way you told stories, the way you gave us hope, the way you made us learn about HBCUs, the way you taught us about blackness and how to fight to power and how to stand up. We appreciate you. You are a staple to this hip-hop shit. You better know it.
Well, I know it, but when you say it, it just takes that shit to another level.
That's what it is, though, baby. And the beauty of it all is that we're still able to make material that matters, like the Five Bloods. That's why I really reached out to you. So by saying that, by making that movie, you touched a lot of nerves, you touched a lot of spirit, and you told the story of a Vietnam vet from a black man's eyes, and it ain't never been told from our perspective.
Yeah, well, and thank you for that. And can we talk about your father, who is a Vietnam vet?
Yes.
Please?
Yes, please. He's a Vietnam vet from Mississippi. He went in 68, came out in 69, got shot 2 or 3 times, a Purple Heart. He showed
so
me
your father has a Purple Heart?
Yeah, he got shot a couple of times over there. You know, you had to, you know, it was you was on the main line out there if you was a black man. Just like you broadcast in your movie how you showed how the blacks was up front. That's how it was.
They sent our black asses to the front line.
Right, to go test everything out, make sure there ain't no landmines, make sure everything is cool. So my father was one of those, you know, leaders that was in front of everybody. So he definitely
he was on the point, right?
Exactly. So what he said, he want to meet you one day. So I love for you and him to meet so y'all can
He's in Atlanta, right?
Yes, sir.
That's no problem.
Yes, sir.
No problem. And then, like, I want to welcome everyone who's joining. I think this is historic right here.
It is.
Historic. And ladies and gentlemen, my brother Snoop reached out. His people reached out to my people, and he let me know how much he loved this. And here we are. We started talking and said, yo, let's have a conversation that the world can drop in on.
Yeah, because everybody's loving this movie right now. Everybody is feeling this movie, but they don't have no platform to express it because it's not in the box office. It's on Netflix. So at the same time, everybody loving it. We want to talk about it. We want to put the attention on it to let people know this is a great historical movie. You need to go see it. You need to go watch. You need to spread the word. And if you are a Vietnam vet and you're a Vietnam vet of color, you're going to really appreciate this.
Thank you. Thank you. And another thing is that, my brother, everybody makes plans. The original plan was for me to be the first black president of the Cannes Film Festival.
Wow.
And the very first ever. And the Five Bloods is going to debut. It's the world premiere. The Five Bloods is going to be in the festival out of competition. The world changed. And Snoop, you know what I'm talking about, because you're a great artist. Sometimes we do shit, we don't even know where it fucking came from.
Right.
Because that's not us. We put, Snoop, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Where we put ourselves morally and spiritually in a place that we can accept the gifts.
Yes, sir.
That comes into us, and we be writing shit or doing shit like, you're like, damn, where the fuck did that come from?
It's the spirit of God using you.
Yeah, but you know it too. But the thing about it is that if you're living foul and doing some fucked up shit, you ain't gonna be blessed like that.
Nah, That
You ain't
karma
gonna get
come
that
back
blessing.
definitely. Nah.
So many films, Snoop, have happened with this film. Like I never knew. I even heard of motherfucking Corona. I mean, I did not. Maybe some scientists knew, but I did not know about that 19.
Me neither.
That Corona, that this film will come out at the same time that people are marching all over the world screaming Black Lives Matter? Snoop, I've been doing a lot of press for the film.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people like saying, like Spike, that Black Lives Matter scene at the end of the movie, you saw what was happening and the film was locked and it was done and you ran out there and did that shit again. No. That was the first motherfucking scene we shot.
Now.
The film was done before the end of the year.
And the movie was supposed to come out later with the film festival.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, in May.
Right.
Snoop, on my mother's grave, that Black Lives Matter scene was the first thing we shot.
That's the spirit. That's just like you just said. The spirit gonna kill all of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't match hate with hate. You gotta match hate with love. That wasn't nothing but a love gesture when you shot that first.
Rated Raheem, love and hate.
Come on, man.
And here's the thing, though. Snoop, let's break it down for our brothers and sisters. We've been here. Our ancestors were brought here. Town, Virginia. And we've been catching holy hell from Kansas City in the morning to Kansas City at night. And I'm speaking for myself, Snoop. Anytime that I've been in a jam and like, what the fuck is going on? What I'm gonna do? Well, you know what got me through? I think about my ancestors. Cause no matter what I'm going through, that ain't shit compared to what our ancestors through.
You know what that means? You know what that means? That means that we are the grandchildren of the slaves they couldn't kill.
Come on now.
That? How about that?
I love it.
Yeah. That's why you have to keep pushing, because you enlighten so many of us, and I do the same thing. I enlighten so many others.
You do the same thing.
I can't stop and I won't stop.
You couldn't stop them if you wanted to.
Thank you. Bum rush the show. They can't stop the bum. They can't stop the bum rush.
I want people to know that even though Snoop and I are close, this is the first time we really had an elongated, conversation. So this can't be the last.
No, it's brotherhood. It's all this is brotherhood, and we wanted to share with the whole world.
Yeah.
To let the world see how two brothers talk to each other, how we love each other, how we praise each other, and how we get each other's back, and how we there. And we don't never have to question that.
We look, and I speak with all honesty. I'm not trying to say like whatever, but Snoop, you know this, my man. Our whole shit is love. That's
all it's ever been.
Our humanity.
That's it.
All I mean, everybody. We have this. That's not to say nobody else has it. Don't come after me like that. But Snoop, I'm 63. I was 10 years old during the Vietnam War. So the stuff in the movie, Vietnam was the first war that was televised into American homes.
My grandmother seen my father get carried out on a stretcher before they sent the news home and he got shot. They seen it on the news.
Your grandmother saw it on the news?
They saw it on the news. They said, that's Burnell on that stretcher right there. My daddy had got shot before they even sent the word back. They seen him on the news.
Woo!
This is real. That's why I say your movie is so real, Spike. And a lot of those vets, they lost mentally.
Oh, there are people. Here's I want to say something. If all you people saw that great performance, Snoop, we'll jump in a little later. But those people saw that great performance by Delroy Lindo, and you saw the weight.
That's who my father identified with.
There are people come back to Vietnam War that were worse than him.
My father identifies with him, Spike. That's the character that he identified with the most. And then I said, Pops, Pops, what about the lead character, the one, the Black Panther that played? He said, that was me. I had their lives in my hand. They follow my lead.
So, hold up. So your father was the Black Panther.
I'm just keeping it 1,000. And you know what the beauty is, Spike?
So your father was Stormin' Norman, huh?
No, watch this. One of his friends that got wounded with him found him on Facebook, and they reunited. And guess what? The man is white. And they best of friends.
Yeah.
That shows you how that war was trying to segregate us, but we came together.
Yeah. Snoop, let me ask you a question. What is your opinion of what's happening? Snoop, here's the question. The world according to Snoop Dogg, where are we right now? Break it down, baby, break it down.
We're in a world where we finally got a president to really speak the way America's been treating us for so many years. He's the actual voice of America that's been treating us like this for 400 years. And he woke up a lot of people. He woke up the good, the bad, and the ugly to where now we feel like we got to get his ass out of office. Everybody wants him off. Everybody wants him out of office.
Agent Orange got to go.
He got to be gone. Bye-bye. See you later. It's time for a new regime to show love and to spread love because America's crying out now. It's different when America cries back at you. Because that cry is loud. It's heard around the whole globe. And now it's in Paris. It's in London. It's in Japan. It's spreading because one thing about this Black culture is contagious. And once you get next to it, you got to have it.
You know what? You got me high. I'm not even smoking.
That's on the house, baby. That's from me to you.
Oh, you know what? You must be smoking some very strong shit if you're in LA and I'm in Brooklyn and I'm getting high.
Yeah, that's that cyber smoke, baby.
And I don't even smoke.
I got you. So, Spike, I got a question. What makes you make the kind of movies that you make that touch that spirit? What drives you to make those kind of movies?
Snoop, my mother.
For real?
My dear mother. If you saw Crooklyn, Alfie Wood played my mother, and Delroy Lindo played my father.
Is that the perfect depiction of them?
Yes. My father hated Hollywood movies. My mother loved movies. So since I was the eldest, I was my mother's movie date.
Wow. So
even though at a young age, I liked movies, but it wasn't until I got to college I thought about being a filmmaker.
Right.
And another thing I like to say, because right now, you mentioned historic Black colleges. My father went to Morehouse.
Oh, so it's in your genes.
Yeah. When my father was a freshman, Dr. Martin Luther King was a senior.
Oh, wow. The same campus?
Yeah. Martin Luther King III and I are classmates. The class of 79.
That's bloodline right there.
The reason why Edwin Moses is in the film, besides being the world's greatest hurdler,